Now your first warm weather forecast with meteorologist Kevin Doom.
Temperatures are back in the 40s to kick off the weekend today. Most of the area stayed in the lower 40s. Rockford was the highest with a high of 45 degrees today, but things have really cooled off since sundown. Temperatures now floating around freezing. 34 degrees the current temperature here in Rockford, 32 in DeKalb, and 31 currently for those of you down in Rochelle. Here's a live look over downtown Rockford using our Merseyville SkyTrack, where we're seeing some mostly cloudy skies for the time being to accompany those chilly temperatures. But the broken cloud cover did help bring a gorgeous sunset to the state line this evening. Now, if you didn't happen to catch this evening's sunset, no worries, because we have a photo sent into us from Bill and Sue out in Rochelle. Thanks so much for sending this gorgeous photo of this evening's sunset to us for all of us to enjoy. Most of the area is seeing some mostly cloudy conditions, at least for now. But like most of the country, we remain dry for the time being. And this is not the case, however, for those in the northeast, where the first big nor'easter of the season is bringing heavy rain and snowfall to the far northeast. Now, this storm bombed, which is a term that we meteorologists use to describe a storm whose central pressure dropped at least 24 millibars or hectopascals in pressure in as little as 24 hours. Now, this storm in particular achieved that feat in only 8 hours earlier today. Now, this isn't incredibly rare. However, this does mean that the storm was rapidly intensifying throughout the day today. Now, this storm structure showing up beautifully on some water vapor satellite imagery. Notice the counterclockwise spin around the storm. So the winds coming out of the northeast bringing a lot of moisture here, indicated by these cooler colors from the ocean onto the far northeast coast. So that's why this is such a big rain and snow producer. This storm, especially on the northern flank of it, pretty much has all the moisture in the world that it could want to work with. So that is why it is producing very heavy rainfall and snowfall. Here are some snowfall totals so far from that area. Many areas throughout Maine, Massachusetts, and New Hampshire already seeing north of 8 inches. Many areas expected to see well over a foot of snowfall once this storm has moved on. Now, back here in the state line, mostly cloudy skies will last through the night and through most of the day tomorrow as well. We do see a slight chance for a few flurries popping up here and there tomorrow. Very isolated, very light, nothing very long lasting either, and no accumulations expected. That is if we get snow. Now, the best chance for us to see these flurries will likely be in the latter part of the evening and through the overnight hours heading into the pre-dawn hours of Monday morning. Now, waking up on Monday, we'll likely still see some mostly cloudy skies, but through the morning and through the early part of the afternoon, we'll see a lot of clearing in our skies, and we should see partly cloudy, if not mostly clear skies by the time Monday afternoon, or I should say Monday evening, rolls around. Now, tonight temperatures will drop into the mid to upper 20s. As I mentioned, cloudy skies sticking with us, otherwise pretty calm overnight tonight. Same goes for tomorrow. However, it's going to be a bit cooler. Temperatures likely not escaping the 30s, but 40s return to the state line by Monday. We're going to spend the whole work week in the 40s, possibly even hitting 50s for a day or two. Looking ahead to next weekend, finally expect a nice organized storm system to come through, bring us a decent chance for some rain, maybe even a little bit of snow.